the theme of this entire weekend is La Dolce Vita, right? The sweet life. And I was thinking about what I was going to say this morning, and it's not happening the way that I thought it was going to happen. But it's okay. I'm on track now. We're good. So, there are times, like, we were at Washington, and I was trying to get out of going northern tier, which is like Minot, North Dakota, and like all the bases in the north. And so I applied for Korea, right? And so like 365 days, like you go there for a year. Karissa stayed in Washington, but before that, whenever I got my orders, I was able to apply for a follow-on. And so I literally printed off the sheet off the web of all of the bases that we could go to afterwards, because you doing a year remote, you get a preference, right? And Karissa obviously loves fucking traveling, and so she joined the military to go overseas, and then went to Mississippi, Missouri, or no, Illinois, Colorado, which is where we met. And then I took her to Washington, and so that was going to be our Hail Mary to get overseas. And so I brought the list home one night, and we only have 7 days to apply for a follow-on. And so I had the list up, and she wanted to live in Germany forever, because when she took the trip with Katie, like, she was like, that's where I want to live. I want to live in Europe, specifically Germany. And so if you've been to Washington, it's like 10 months out of the year, it's dark and dreary and drizzly, and it's just something that you don't want to do. And so Germany's kind of like that, right, Bobby and Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So
Kinda.
it's kind of like that.
But with snow, which is even additional.
And so we had been to Italy before, and it wasn't my favorite place in the world.
Cruises with Italians are tricky because the queue is hard.
But
But we love the Italians.
Right. So, but like I just, like, that wasn't my thing, and so Karissa was like, I'm done with the cloudy. I'm done with the rain. Like, let's go to Italy, right? And so for my job, that is a monster of a job in Italy. But it was like, yeah, it'll be fine. Like, whatever. Like, I'd rather do that job there than do it in North Dakota. And so. Put Aviano at the top of the list, and like, I don't know, 2 months later, got notified that we were coming to Italy. And I say all that to say, like, Italy has been like a dream come true. Like, I've fallen in love with the country. I've fallen in love with the people. And from our window, when we look at the Dolomites from our apartment, like, there's so many times that I'm like, first off, how is this real life? But then I look at her in that life, and it's just like, it is crazy for a kid who was born in Indiana. I grew up in Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see.
Get a load of this guy. But for all of that, like, it's crazy. I joined the military on a whim, basically. And I can't apologize enough for pulling out of college, like, before it even started. I knew how it was gonna go. You guys probably saw a little snippet of what college would have been like with me in it last night. But
Lots of PowerPoints.
Amazing.
So many PowerPoints.
and I wouldn't have anybody looking out for me and being like, you need to fucking go to bed, right?
Or a whole team. The whole team was.
But so, like, every single one of you is like truly a part of the family, right? Like, that's why in the newspaper, if you guys saw it, like, we listed everybody as family. Like, it doesn't matter if it's friends or your blood, like, you guys are family, right? And Chris and Craig, I think, are a shining example of that, how they took Karissa in and made her into the woman that she is, right? From nothing. I say I grew up in Tennessee, but like, I have the best fucking parents in the entire world. And
Luckiest duck.
and it's not.
Luckiest duck.
It's, yeah, like when we look at this stuff and we're talking about it, like we talk about but just being fortunate, right? Because it's some of it is luck, right? Some of it is opportunity, some of it is us actually doing the thing, right? I'm kind of rambling now, so I'll skip ahead. We're fortunate, right?
I got all day.
There's a lot of privilege, but then you look at Karissa and there is so much grit and determination and in like how she got to this point, right? And I am so fucking lucky to have to have you in my life. We watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance.
That's a long time.
A lot of 90 Day,
He loves it. He got me on it.
a lot of Love Island. Like I was watching. So she was in Iceland and Ireland for 2 weeks with my parents before we came here, and like so I'm sitting at home alone. First off, boring as shit without her. But like I'm like scrolling around. I literally by myself of my own volition watched Love Island South Africa. Love Island South Africa, which is really funny. You should watch it. But in there, it's so funny because like there's all these little things that people say after knowing each other for a couple of days, and they're like, "Oh my God, he's my person," and like this, that, and the other, and it's funny because like we laugh at that and we joke about that, but then we think about us, and I knew her for 63 days, right? 2 months and 3 days. And if this is the first time you're hearing the story, which I don't think I think everybody knows the story. Yeah. We got married in 63 days, right? On paper, Natalie's
on my wedding license.
So in Colorado you can do a proxy marriage.
And then we got Waffle House.
And so I was in Missouri for training, and so I did a power of attorney on like a Saturday morning on this Army base. Overnighted it back to Colorado so that Natalie could sign the marriage certificate. So we got married in 63 days. But anyway, so you watch all these like reality TV shows and they talk about like, oh, he's my person, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And like, you make my life better. And first off, it's funny because I laugh and I'm like, you know this person for 2 days. Like that's not real life. But genuinely, like, my life, this, like, she planned this. I don't think I don't want to get it.
We knew that.
I don't want to get it twisted. I rented the van, and that's about it, right?
It's the best van.
And so
It's a good van.
It's a really good van.
And so, like, again, going back to being fortunate and going back to being lucky and going back to opportunity, like, it is not a cliche. It is not a something that I just say whenever I truly mean that, like, you make my life better. Like, my life in every facet, right, would be more boring.
Yeah.
It would be very quiet.
Yep.
And that's not a bad thing, right? Like, I love everything about you. And looking at it now, 10 years on, to think that we were just 2 kids. I was fucking 24 years old. You were 26. And like, truly, you mean the world to me. I love you more than anything, and it is like, you truly make my life better. And I'm so glad that all of you guys came out to enjoy this with us. I appreciate every single one of you guys here tonight, but most importantly, I love you more than anything.
Woo! I love you.
So,
Sorry, that was a rabbit hole.
hey, that's what happens when you don't have an outline, baby. That's what happens.
Again, I didn't go to college, so.
For me, truly, everyone here, there's a specific reason I said that you're family, and I know Olive Garden says when you're here, you're family. our motto now is, if you're here, your family. And I just could not be more grateful for everyone here, because I truly would not be who I am without every single one of you. I have a lot of ideas, but I had a lot of healing to do. And my friends were the best parents, and the Furnissons were the best parents. And I am just so healed and happy that I was able to be healed enough from you guys to meet somebody like him, that he felt I was a peer. And I mean, a broken family is hard to heal sometimes. And then to have Jeff and Barbara, like, is in another state, have such a person who is almost the exact perfect complement to me. It's just...
I tell everybody that she's my personality. Like, I'm the boring guy that's just like,
says the guy twerking, getting Prosecco last night.
There's a lot of twerking last night.
A lot of twerking. And
I said personality, not dance moves. Personality, not dance moves.
We need to get you to redeem yourself.
And truly, Caitlin, like, you were the first person who taught me how to love myself. Amazing. I swear to God, like, you and Natalie were two of my biggest parents, and I could not thank you enough. So, like, when he says pick 3 of your friends, like,
Who?
I truly,
Where?
I can't. Like, all of you just give me so much feedback from... I never had a family to give, like, feedback. Amber and I were just on our own, kind of raising ourselves. And all of you have contributed so much something good to me that I have built this for. And I just wanted to do this for all of you, because I know I travel a lot, but I have a backpack, and so I'm not good at souvenirs, and I'm a little ADD, so I'm not good at mailing things, but I just wanted all of you to know how much I love you. And I'm so grateful you're here, and this has been the absolute perfect weekend, and everything I dreamed of is happening, to see all of you meeting each other, and I don't have to facilitate a conversation. It's just easy breezy. Like, I'm gonna go get in the pool, I'm gonna go up here, go get your bag, like, go do that. So it is, I told everybody that nobody here that was coming sucked, and I think we all know that is absolutely true. And I'm just so grateful to have all of you. And again, if you're here, your family, it's without a question. I love all of you so much, and we should make it a tradition, I feel like, a little bit.
So if you have a...
We love you so much. Like, I know everybody keeps thanking me, but this is my thank you to you guys. And I'm just so grateful to have you here. Sorry I freaked out at the restaurant if you were there.
Oh my God.
I just want my sleepy babies to get some sleep, okay? So I love you all so much. And Philip truly has been a rock. And, like, even when he didn't understand me, he was like, I'm willing to stick it out to try to understand you. And now it's just, we're just the very best good friends. And so I can't thank you enough, like, all of you. So now we're going to have some good food. I love you guys so much.